This is our dog, Rory. A lot of people have asked me, where did we come up with the name Rory? Well, one night I'm actually reading a book, and my daughters are watching what I thought was a sitcom, and I heard some funny, witty remark, and I thought, well, this is not something that I usually hear from one of their shows. I heard another funny, witty, smart remark, and thought, well, what the heck is this show? So I asked them, well, what are you watching? And they said, it's the Gilmore Girls. The next thing you know, I got hooked. We ended up watching the entire series of the Gilmore Girls, all 7 seasons, one right after the other. We even bought the mugs. It's about Lorelai and Rory, a single mom. She had a dog named Pokorny, which we thought was too weird. We thought we would go with one of the character names, maybe Suki or Paris, perhaps Lane, but not Miss Patty. I thought maybe Jackson, that's a good dog name, but it's for a boy. Taylor, no, not Gil. Definitely not Kirk. Didn't even consider Michelle. Let me tell you a little more about Rory. Lorelai got pregnant when she was 16 years old. Christopher is the father, and they had Rory. Lorelai lived with her father, Richard, and Emily in their home in Hartford, Connecticut. Emily's a piece of work. She said she was going to pay for Rory's education as long as they came to Friday night dinners every single Friday night. Lorelai and Rory lived in the fictitious town of Stars Hollow. Now, I know it's a fictitious town because when we were in Connecticut, I went looking for it, and it's not there. There's no Dragonfly Inn where Lorelai used to work. There is no Luke's, although Luke is a good dog name, but not for our dog. Lorelai dated Max for a while, good dog name, but she didn't stick with him. She dated Jason for a while, that didn't work. I knew she was destined to be with Luke. Rory, on the other hand, dated Dean for a little bit during high school. Then we thought when she went to Chilton Academy she was going to date Tristan, but that never really panned out. She ended up with Jesse for a while, who turns out is Luke's nephew, bit of a troubled kid. After high school, Rory ended up going, instead of Harvard, to Yale, which is not a fictitious college, in Connecticut. She met Logan. But we decided to name our dog after one of the characters in this show. After watching 7 seasons, we decided to come up with Rory as our dog's name. That's right, Paulinka. We went with Rory.